So as a teenage girl, I text people a lot. And as much as I like being able to communicate with my friends without actually having to speak out loud or stand up and walk to them, texting isn't perfect. Most of the time, texting people is great. But recently I found out that some people have different styles of texting. This means that the way that they express different nuances that would normally be communicated in vocal tone or body language might differ from someone else's, meaning that those nuances might get lost or worse, misinterpreted. And that brought me to here. Why am I making this video? Well, I am glad you asked. I broke my style of texting into 5 parts. I'm going to carefully explain how to detect my tone through text because I care about y'all and I want you to know that I'm not being mean most of the time. I do this when I want to put emphasis on certain words because I am obnoxious. I use this kind of capitalization method no matter what mood I'm in, so if you just put emphasis on the words that I capitalize, you should be able to get the vibe of the sentence. Or, if I want something more subtle, I capitalize the first letter of every word to show that I am talking like this. Whatever this is. And then there is also this weird meme text that was from SpongeBob, I think. Yeah, it was from was it? Yes. Yes. I only do this when I'm mocking you. Like, usually you'll send me something and I'll repeat back what you said, but in this format. It's either because you said something that was too smart or too stupid for me to argue with. Although I usually don't use this one because it's a pain to like type it out and make it look good, especially on my phone. Moving on to emojis. This one is my go-to. Either I really want something, or I've just done something to make you upset and it's 100% my fault. Or maybe you hurt my feelings and I'm trying to emotionally manipulate you into apologizing because did I mention that I'm obnoxious? I don't use this emoji very much. You don't believe me? Go back and look at any text I send you and you'll notice that I tend to use this one instead. It's another heart, but instead of like the love heart, it's from the cards stuff, like the suits of cards. The only reason I use it is because I like the color scheme better. Regardless of which heart I send you, it doesn't always mean that it's romantic. It just means that I care about you, unless I'm pulling one of these. I use this emoji for one of 2 reasons. Either you just said something really valid, in which case I'll spam a bunch of these, so it's like, yes. Or I will do it in between words, like, what was the reason, clap, clap, clap. However, even though you should know that I put it in between words, if you're reading it in your head, imagine the clapping as it to be on the syllable. So like, what was the reason? You see what I mean? Like that. If I send you this emoji, I'm calling somebody stupid. Either you, me, or someone else. This emoji is pretty easy to follow because it is usually in response to or accompanied by a story about someone doing something stupid. However, if I send this emoji to you mid-argument, when I use this emoji, I'm using it to accentuate a word. You can think of it like jazz hands. I'm probably making fun of something, probably me, honestly. Something along the lines of, I forgot to do the homework because I am dumb. This emoji directly translates to I'm all ears, and it is usually sent to a friend after they say something along the lines of, I need to tell you something. If I send you the smiley face emoji, I am angry. And when I say angry, I don't mean like, haha, you're annoying. I mean like, I am angry. If you get this emoji, prepare for either a rant or perhaps death. Moving right along to emoticons. I love emoticons, which sucks because Discord immediately turns them into emojis. Can Discord like not do that? Because emoticons and emojis like give different energies, so we need to like talk about that, but that's not the point right now. This means you either said something to make me happy or you said something to make me angry. To figure out which one it is, either use context clues or guess. Good luck! If I use this emoticon, it means that this emoji worked. Congratulations, you've been emotionally manipulated. This could mean I'm either joking or legitimately like a little bit sad. I don't know, you figure it out. I'm not actually angry, I'm joking around with you. Just in case anybody got worried. If I use this emoticon, it means you probably said something that offended me so much that I have decided that I am going to go live in the Riverlands as a vagabond. And by that I mean that, like, I'm joking. If I use this emoticon, I'm just gonna shoot straight here. If I use this emoticon, it means that you said something offensive about me, and frankly, you were right. Not sure if this really counts as an emoticon, but I don't know where else to put it, so it's going with the emoticons. I basically add this to the end of a word to accentuate it. Think of it like the sparkles, but instead of jazz hands, it has more like a business aesthetic. And finally, we have the different kinds of laughter, specifically 4, because I only use 4. If I say ha ha, I am not laughing. You said something that either made me angry or uncomfortable. Stop. Or maybe I'm just being sarcastic. Regardless, it means that I don't find something genuinely funny. If I use LOL, I'm probably adding it to the end of a sentence to show that I am being lighthearted because I'm always worried that I'm coming off as passive-aggressive. I use it too much because, like, I don't want to hurt people's feelings. If I go, pfft, it's like that. It's like, pfft. It's like I chuckled. I made a little chuckle noise. And then finally, at the top of the charts, we've got that is how it's pronounced. It's spelled like pfft, but like imagine it like a sort of like a snort, because that's what it represents. This means that you made me laugh out loud, like full on laugh, not like a little haha, but like probably included a snort, the whole shebang. This means your joke was funny. And yeah, this pretty much concludes the video. I know it wasn't as long as some of my other videos, but now I know that people will know that I'm not being mean. Was this helpful for anyone? I mean, probably not, but I tried my best. Let me know in the comments what your text lingo looks like, or if you have a YouTube channel, make a video about it. Let's share the content. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye.